Hi you guys, it's me Anna and I'm back with another update for you guys as far as where everything is, where I'm at with the whole process, and how I'm feeling in regards to my upcoming surgery. If you haven't seen any of my videos prior to this one, and as you can probably see through the title and you were probably searching this, I am going to be having a sleeve gastrectomy or a vertical sleeve gastrectomy on April 24th. That's 1 week away. I am just, well, 1 week as of tomorrow. So 1 week away. But you guys, I am so excited. Like I just can't wait. I want the day to get here. I also don't want to rush any of the process, but I just can't wait. I'm nervous as well, I'm not gonna lie. Like I feel nervous and I've had moments of thinking, is this the right choice? Couldn't I just do it through diet and exercise? But then when I get those thoughts, I go, well, Anna, realistically, how many times have you attempted it? How many times have you done the diet, the exercise, you've lost weight, and then eventually you're back where you started? So I truly believe that for me, this is the right option. This isn't going to be for everybody, but at least for me, I feel that this is the route that I need to go. I've also thought about this for a very, very, very long time. I did my research, and I came to the decision on my own. I didn't consult my friends or family on it because I didn't want anybody's influence on my choice. This is a big deal. And later down the road, I don't want to be able to be like, well, so and so, you kind of pushed me to do it, or you influenced me, and I wouldn't have done it if you hadn't whispered in my ear. So I don't want any of that kind of those thoughts going in my head. So anyway, so to kind of update you guys, my surgery is on the 24th. I have to call on Wednesday to get my surgery time. So I don't know what time of the day it's going to be. This last Monday, I actually had to do 2 classes and then I had to do my physical. And it was with a huge group of other people. I'm with Kaiser. So I had to drive down. My mom went with me. And we got to meet a bunch of other people who are kind of in the same process. They have to do these classes for their surgery dates, and one girl I met, her surgery was the next day. I was like, what? But it's really cool because I actually met about 4 other people whose surgery is on the same day as mine. And that same day, which was Tuesday, we kind of, because we all had to sit in the waiting room together to do our physicals. And they called us in one by one to check our blood pressure. And then we had to sit and wait a little longer, and then one by one to do our physical. So we were out there kind of all chit-chatting for a while, and which was really nice because, you know, going to support groups and everything is one thing, but meeting, you know, talking to people who are going to be having the surgery on the same day or, you know, within a few days of you is pretty amazing to be able to connect with them because they're going to be in the same exact spot as you at the same time. And, you know, we kind of all exchanged numbers, and so now we have a group text going on, and one of the girls actually lives not far from me, and we both happen to go to the same exact gym. So we're now gym buddies, which is really cool because now, you know, I've been going to the gym every day after work on my own, and sometimes it's really hard to kind of give yourself that push. Some days I work 2 jobs, and so it's hard after I'm done with that second job to come home, change, and then go to the gym. But now that I have someone that is going to be waiting for me, you know, and pushes me to get there, and vice versa, I'm also pushing them to go there. There's more accountability, which I like. And it also makes it fun. We actually really get along. And so, it's really cool, kind of making new friends throughout this whole process, which is pretty fun. I didn't really do this for friends, but I mean, you can never have too many friends. Um, so we're now doing that. We have the group text going together, so we want to do like group hikes and group activities and do like group photos of us like in the beginning of our journey, in the middle, 6 months out, a year out, and just kind of see how all of us are going to be changing. I don't know, it just kind of gave me this new energy and this new motivation. I already had motivation, but having people that I can talk to that, I don't know, it just feels different and I like it. It's really cool. So I hope that wherever you guys are doing your journey, that you guys have access to these things. Kaiser's pretty amazing. I hope you guys have a program like Kaiser, because they really, really take care of you and they really make sure that you are going to be the most successful as possible. They really give you from, pre-op to post-op, all of the support and resources that you need. And they're very strict. If you don't qualify for certain things, I mean, you can run the risk of getting kicked out of the program at any point in time. Because if they see that you're not serious enough about it, they're not going to risk you having this major surgery and then have it not be successful. Because you only have, when you get the sleeve gastrectomy, you only have about a year and a half to 2 year window of opportunity to really lose the weight, because eventually your body regulates itself and gets used to those smaller portions and it becomes harder to lose the weight again. So you really have to take advantage of that year and a half to 2 year time. So if you're going to be somebody who isn't going to be committed, who's going to think that you can eat whatever you want and just because you're eating small amounts multiple times a day that you're going to lose the weight, you'll lose some. I mean, you're going to lose weight, but you're not going to reach your goals, and eventually you'll gain it back if you don't change your habits. And the biggest thing is all mental. I mean, they tell you from the get-go, but it really, really, really is all mental. It's all in your head. You really have to change the way that you think of food. You have to change your mentality and your relationship to food. You do. A lot of the things that I enjoy, I know that I'm not going to be able to eat, and that's been a struggle for me. Obviously, I'm a foodie. I don't eat huge, huge, huge portions all the time, but I enjoy rich foods. The alcohol thing has been a struggle for me as well. I really enjoy my wine, but I have to look at, what is it that I want more? Do I want that glass of wine? Or do I want my health? Do I want the luxury of going to restaurants, which I can still do, mind you, and get the most fattening thing on the menu? Or do I still want to go to that nice restaurant, maybe get a healthier dish that I'll still enjoy and eat very small portion of, and have my health? I mean, listen, I got to this point because of these foods, and if I'm not okay with saying goodbye to these foods, then I shouldn't be in this situation, and I shouldn't be in this program. And I really had to think to myself, what is it that I want more? And honestly, I want my health. I one day want to be a mom. I know that at this weight, I maybe could be, but it would be difficult and I would be high risk. I have polycystic ovarian syndrome, or PCOS. So it wouldn't be an easy road for me. And I don't want to risk my child, to have a child who's born with any kind of disability or defects, and have that be because of me, would be devastating. And I don't know that I could live with myself knowing that I could have done something to avoid that. So for me, it's kind of a big deal. So This is the absolute best choice for me. I know people have their opinions, and some people understand it, some don't. Those who don't understand it are people who haven't really ever struggled with their weight in the same capacity that I have, or perhaps you have, if you're watching this. They don't quite understand the struggle, the cravings, the food addiction part of it, how difficult it can be to stay committed to a program when you're on a diet. For me, this is different because this is me taking the step to physically alter my body. I am choosing to have 80% of my stomach removed permanently. If I can't commit to exercise and diet and taking some vitamins, which mind you, we all should be taking vitamins anyways, then I'm never going to be able to do it. The fact that I've felt more motivated in this situation than ever in my life regarding working out and diet. I'm not perfect. I'm still learning, and I'm still working on my own cravings and addictions and just ability to walk away. I am still working on that. It's better and better every time, but I'm still working on it. But I'm committed. I'm going to the gym 4 to 5 times a week. I want to get up to 6, but we're slowly working there. You know, I have a very busy schedule, and I'm just trying to figure out my best ways of managing my schedule and my time, because I've been really exhausted lately and I don't want to burn out. So, you know, it's a process. It's a process, but I've been happier than I've been in a really long time. I've had more energy than I have in a really long time. And, you know, I'm just feeling great all around and excited. So, yeah, I'm excited for the future. I'm excited for what's to come. Like, you know, I just think it's all exciting. And well, I keep saying exciting. What the heck, Anna? There are many other words you could use. Anyways, but I'm happy. So, one more week. I can't believe it. Every time I think about it, 1 week. Next Sunday, I can't eat past 6. I can't drink any clear liquids past midnight. I don't know what time my surgery is going to be. So I'll be able to not drink at all, not even a sip of water, till after my surgery. And even then, I won't be able to. And then slowly, I might be able to have ice chips and then water, and then the next day, you know, popsicles. So it's going to be a process. And in talking to some people, I said, you know, that first month's going to be the toughest because you're on basically mush food, you know, pudding and jello and popsicles and liquids. And so that first week, or that first month, is going to be the tough one to get through. I have off work. I don't know that I'm going to take the full 4 weeks. I might return to work at least part-time after 2 weeks. But we'll see how it goes. Again, like I've told everybody, I don't know how my body's going to react. And I'm not going to say for sure that after 2 weeks I will return. I'm just going to play it by ear. I'm not going to pressure myself. I'm just going to do what I can. But I will be walking every day, that's for sure, because you're supposed to walk every day to help get rid of the gas, which is what causes most of the pain after surgery. So, anyways, that's it for my update, you guys. I just kind of wanted to go over everything, give you guys, you know, the news about where I'm at with everything, having met some people, which I'm really excited, you guys. I'm so excited that I have this support group now. We're all talking to each other. Everybody's great. So nice. We're all excited, and we're all just here to support one another. And again, for you guys, if you guys don't have anybody to talk to, or feel that you don't have that many people who understand what you're going through, please, you know, reach out to me. Um, there's a lot of us on here on YouTube. I'm doing this just kind of to maybe help somebody out there who might have questions, as well as to kind of keep myself accountable. So I feel that if I have to report to somebody on a weekly basis what's going on with me, that it's going to help me stay a little bit more accountable with myself. At least that's what I hope. So, anyways, you guys, I will be talking to you soon. Enjoy this process from day one. Don't stress. Just enjoy it. Learn. Do what the doctors tell you. I know a lot of these programs are very different, so I can only speak to you from through my program with my doctor and Kaiser. But if your doctors are telling you something different, please do what they tell you, not what I'm telling you, because they are the professionals and they know your program. So, again, I hope you guys are all enjoying your weekend, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.